It's incredible, Dave. What happened? We won! You won! We won! Yeah! We won! That's lefty, but we're good guys too, you know. So Jack, take that left. That was the play, Jack. What was the play? Flood tip, the same one that Temple. Remember Temple at halftime? The flood tip play, the Temple, it's the same play, but Flutie scrambled, and they stopped having leverage on the deep guy, and he threw another howitzer. The incredible thing, the UN coaches are over here trying to get everybody back. I know it. I can't believe it. They're not there. Huh? Did you enjoy this? I'm a pretty good football game. I do now. We knew we had it all along. I'll tell you, we went out, and the play that came in was the same play that we scored a touchdown earlier. Same situation. We scored a touchdown earlier, and we knew it all along. What a capper! I'll tell you, Gerard's a hell of a player. Calm down. Hold on. All I want to ask is one question. Did anyone give up hope? No! 5-4-3. I've had the opportunity of seeing some incredible football games in this stadium. The first one that comes to mind is that Dolphins-Chargers playoff game 3 years ago, but this one tops them all. 5-4-3. I've seen some incredible football games in this stadium before, including that Dolphins-Chargers overtime affair 3 years ago, but this one tops them all. In Miami, Lee Webb, SportsCenter 5. 5-4-3. I've seen some incredible football games in this stadium before, including that Dolphins-Chargers overtime affair 3 years ago, but this one tops them all. In Miami, Lee Webb, SportsCenter 5. I'm from here originally, and I've had the opportunity of seeing some great football games, including that Dolphins-Chargers game 3 years ago, the double overtime game. This one tops them all. This is just unfathomable.
Oh, yeah, it's one of the greatest college games, one of the greatest football games I've ever watched, and all you can say is Flutie's the magic man. It's magic, and he wins it.
Flutie, an NFL quarterback?
I don't see why not. He's won everywhere he's been, in high school and college, and I'm sure he can play in the National Football League.
Well, are the Cowboys interested in him, Gil?
Well, I'm sure that you're always interested in people that can produce like he can, and he's a producer and a winner.
Okay, that's all I need. Take your hand off.
No, I just put that on. Somebody put that on me out there, so you know how that goes. I'm sure Jimmy will love this.
Are you ready to light your cigar up now?
No, I tell you what, I don't do many smart things, but the smartest thing I did was put my cigar up, because if I hadn't, I would have swallowed it.
Listen, you got to be pretty happy. Did you ever give up hope?
No, I tell you, when you go into the kid has done so many unbelievable things. I knew the only hope he had was to put the ball in there and hoped his arm was strong enough against the wind and somebody would run. That's the only chance that BC had to pull it out. And you couldn't have written a better script. As I told some people here a while ago, if Boston College receives the Cotton Bowl bid and Miami gets the Fiesta bid, I think both of our bowls are winners. And I don't think there's any losers in this football game. I think what happened today was a showcase college football, and that's what it's all about. And yeah, I'm excited. And I'll go again. He was Gil Brandt, I think, of the Dallas Cowboys, was the first person to give him the nickname, called him the Magic Man. Well, he certainly was that today, and I'm joining with him. Okay?
Thank you, Hoss.
I really believe in Doug, and apparently Doug really believes in his receivers, and fortunately, you know, with a lot of heart and a lot of stick to it, and we never gave up. We came up with a big play, once in a million, but it happened tonight.
Feeling going into that final drive, I mean, what was the mood of the team after they had just scored a dramatic touchdown?
Well, you know, it hurts real bad, but both teams played a tremendous game, and, you know, you got to hand it to Miami. They really did a great job, and, you know, Bernie brought the guys down the field and scored a touchdown with 28 seconds to go. He's truly a class player. You just have to say, well, you know, they're a good football team. Now let's go out and see how good we are and see if we can't come up with a great finish. And all we were trying to do, Doug was talking on the sidelines to the coaches and to us, and what we were trying to do is get the ball over midfield at least so that we could try that play.
Yeah.
And, you know, we got the ball in the middle, called a timeout, and they got a sideline, I think. And we figured, well, let's go. There's 6 seconds left. Let's throw it up.
What was the play?
It's called flood tip.
Flood tip. Tip it, though, huh?
Well, I either tip it or catch it, and I thought I had a shot at catching it, so I went for it. Flood tip. Flood tip.
Flood tip. Did you have a, come on, be honest, did you think you had a chance of making that play successful when they called it?
We made it successful against Temple earlier on in the year, and I think it went for about 52 yards, and this was about the same thing. So, you know, it worked once this year. For it to happen twice is incredible. But I'll tell you something, you know, we got to work it for us once, and we can't rule it out the second time.
It seemed like their secondary played up abnormally on that play. I mean, it seems like they want to come back 30 or 40 yards, and
well,
they didn't, did they?
I don't know what they were doing. I just kind of got downfield. All I saw was a free safety, I guess, is who the deepest guy was, and he was standing on the 3, I guess, and I tried to get in the end zone behind him. So that's all I could do. We had to go for the touchdown.
Are you going to wake up tomorrow and feel differently? I mean, has it hit you yet what happened?
No, it certainly hasn't. I just thank God that we pulled this one out, and it's just an incredible win. I'll never forget it.
You shouldn't be allowed to play football anymore.
We practice it once every Thursday.
Just one time?
One time a week, every Thursday.
It's called
flood tip. Throw the ball up, flood a zone, throw it up, and it's get in here.
What?
I guess it must. I hope, you know, there's no way to better this. Hopefully, maybe there is in the Cotton Bowl, but this is the best way that I can think to end the season. We got one more game against Holy Cross, winding down my career, and I'm just about as excited as you can get.
Have you seen Hail Marys like that before? I mean, on TV or whatever?
I saw Drew Pearson pull one in, and you saw Billy White Shoes Johnson pull one in, but it doesn't happen too often.
Did you know Gerard was going to catch it?
No, I didn't. I just threw it towards him and prayed, hoping. And in fact, I thought it fell incomplete. And the ref's arms all of a sudden went up. And I couldn't believe.
What went through your head when
I was in I go, no, it couldn't be. I said, no way. Then I looked over on their sideline, and they were all just standing there. And everybody started jumping up and down. I wasn't sure. I really wasn't. I saw his arms go up, but I didn't believe it.
Is this the most fun you've ever had in a football game, going against Kozar, the way you two guys were hammering back and forth?
I think so. It was an enjoyable game. It's the best type of football. As far as I'm concerned, that's the way you play football. And, you know, I honestly thought that they pulled it out with 28 seconds left. I knew we might get one more shot throwing it up, but, you know, you never can depend on that.
Does this make the Cotton Bowl that much nicer?
It really does. It makes, you know, going in hopefully 9-2. We still have another game. I don't want to overlook Holy Cross. Hopefully we can be 9-2 going in with a chance moving up in the top 10 and just for it to be more meaningful.
Can I ask you a question? When you were a kid, I know a lot of kids like to dream and think about football. Did you ever sleep and wake up at night dreaming about a play like this on national TV when you're going to just throw it up and pray?
Oh yeah, you do. You do. You think about the Super Bowl, the national championship game, something like that. Where you're going to make those kind of plays, or you make a long run for the final touchdown, things like that. You have to dream that way, or it'll never happen.
Do you know any of the UM players from the time you lived in Melbourne?
I know one of them.
Congratulations. Bill?
Extraordinary.
Have you all seen anything like that before in your life?
Never in my life. The entire game, and then especially the ending.
Well, listen, I got to ask you, did you say a little prayer before that? Can I ask you the text of that prayer?
Well, I was sitting with the president of the University of Miami, and when we got down to 28 seconds, he was elated. We both felt we'd be happy with a tie at this point. But I don't think any of us gave up, really, for the win.
It's incredible. Bill,
Really.
you've been around BC for a long time. This is...
You know where I was? I was right in the corner of the end zone when he caught the pass. I saw it and cradled it in there.
You know,
I've never seen anything like it.
The incredible thing about it, I saw the UM coaches trying to signal their secondary back a little bit. And it seemed like they played up a little bit. And I said, this play's got a chance here. And when they caught it.
Can you imagine? 28 seconds. Doug was completely confident they were going to do it.
Yeah.
How many plays did we run? 4 or 5 in 28 seconds? And he avoided somebody.
The last one was 6 seconds, I know
He
that.
avoided somebody coming in there.
This has got to make you feel better about the Cotton Bowl, doesn't it, Bill?
Great. Great.
I mean,
It's fantastic.
It certainly makes the Cotton Bowl feel better.